Video for my day 12 update on fasting November for Kate's Keto. This is what I'm doing for November to get ready for Christmas. I started on the 1st of November and I started a fasting protocol. So it's intermittent fasting, it's not long-term fasting. I'm not fasting for days and days and days and end. I'm just doing a kind of 20 hours of a non-eating window, so my fasting window, and then a 4 hour of eating window. Now it varies a little bit. Obviously, sometimes you need to go with your body, but I am only eating keto food. So cheese, eggs. I don't eat that many eggs. Cheese, it's usually cheese. Nuts, walnuts or pistachios. Um, what else am I eating? Arugula, rocket leaves, which is dark leafy greens. Today I'm probably going to have a big steamy bowl of Brussels sprouts, which I have in the freezer. I will put them into the microwave. Then I bring them out halfway through and then I put a load of cheese and butter on them and I heat it up again. So it's mainly protein, fats, and fiber. They're my main things, protein, fats, and fiber. Fat being kind of number one. I drink coffee with cream, so there is my cream content, and I'm aiming to get to 154 pounds. Today I am 175.6. However, when I weighed myself the second time after my 6 little espressos, I was 176.4. So this is how weight varies with if you're drinking liquids and stuff like that. I also had a lot of water. So don't get too hung up on the weighing scales. However, it's the only metric that I have that I can do on a daily basis that gives me some idea about what's happening. The most important thing is it's day 12 of the fasting protocol for November, and I feel incredible. I feel incredible. I haven't. I started on strict keto a couple of years ago, and then I fell off. You fall off the wagon a bit. I started about 6 months ago. Carbs started creeping back into my life, which is fine. We all need a McDonald's every now and again, and wine and all the rest. So I decided at the end of October, I went, am I going to face into Christmas with kind of, that extra bit of fat? So I said, right, I'll do fasting November and I'm going to do it every year. So I'm doing a daily update. I'm on TikTok as well, Kate's Keto. And I'm here and I'm just telling everybody what to do. Make sure you take your electrolytes. If you're on a ketogenic diet, if you're on any diet, I did not know what I was missing before. I take a lot of supplements. I have another video. I will do one later as well on to update my supplements because I have a few extra ones. But they're really just the basics. And I have done a lot of experimenting, and the supplements that I am now taking are working really brilliantly for me. And I have also gone off them for several weeks and know that they do work. They make a massive difference. But also the keto, I'm doing clean keto now, really clean keto for 12 days. I feel amazing. It's unbelievable. I had forgotten I don't think I appreciated the first time around how amazing I could feel. So I feel amazing. Everything is going great. I'm sleeping great. It's just absolutely fantastic. I feel sharp. I don't eat in the morning. I have cups of coffee with heavy cream or cream, ordinary cream. I use ordinary cream because it's more accessible. You can get it everywhere. I will not eat today now until 6 o'clock, probably 5:40. But when I come home from work, and then I'll eat. And I'm not hungry. I'm not starving. My body is eating its own fat. That's what ketosis is. My body is eating its own fat. The liver takes in your fat globules, which also release water, which is why we all wee a lot when we're on the ketogenic diet, particularly at the beginning. And my liver will take that globule of fat, release the water, and it will, because fat is always stored with a little it's a globule of fat and a globule of water in your fat cells, and it will make ketones. The ketones will be sent all around your body to be used as fuel. So that's a very nice fuel for your muscles to use. The liver will convert that ketones then into some glucose for the brain. The brain likes 80% glucose, 20% ketones. It can survive on ketones too, but it prefers if there's some glucose around. So then I eat in the evenings. That food, particularly the protein, is converted into glucose, and that goes straight to the brain and straight to the muscles and any excess protein that is not used in my daily activities or whatever will be stored as glycogen, which is a short-term sugar generally stored in the liver. but can be stored in other places as well, like the muscle. And that will be used. That's the quick access fat, if you like. So if the body needs a quick access to fat, it'll go for the glycogen. That's the first storage of fat that's always used up. So a lot of time people get very frustrated, which I was myself. I'm 12 days in. I'm only just starting to lose weight. And you will find that the glycogen is the one that's being used up first, and you're not actually using that all smelly fat that's around the place. So now my body is starting to use probably that other fat. So, but anything that is in excess will be stored as glycogen. So good luck, keep going. Join me guys, join me. Come on, jump on the bandwagon today. It's the 12th of November. Get going, get on the ketogenic diet. Use this as an opportunity. We're facing into Christmas. Everywhere I go, there's boxes of chocolates, this, that, and the other. I am never hungry. I used to be a very hangry person. I was constantly hungry. I loved carbs. I was addicted for years. And I cannot believe I've reached the promised land. And you can too. So get going. And you have to be a bit selfish. We all feed into what other people are doing. Like my people that I know have for lunch, they have carbs, whatever. You have to have a little bit of resilience. You need to be a little bit self-motivated and self-confident, and the confidence then will grow. And then eventually I kind of had to announce that I was on the ketogenic diet, and that's what I kind of operate on most of the time. And then people give you a pass, they just slag the shit out of you. And the most important thing is not to be defensive. But as you're going on keto, you won't be anxious, you won't be depressed, you won't be, nothing will bother you like that. So do it. Join me. Come along. See you soon. I love you all. Take care.